I started watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners knowing pretty much nothing about it other than it's based on the game that Keanu Reeves is in. The story comes to us in a 10 episode anime format, which I'll talk a bit later on the video, and comes from a collab between Studio Trigger and CD Projekt. So yeah, I can see the hype behind it. And the story is the perfect example of a world in which you do something you hate every single day because that's just the only way to survive. This world is cruel and shows us an amazing technological dystopia. In this world, although everything is really high-tech and advanced and modern, everything is also fucked up. If you need medical assistance and are injured but don't have an actual medical plan or subscription, you'll pretty much be left to die, and people who pass by will just steal your belongings instead of actually helping you. People will do insane modifications to their body and can just go mentally crazy from a second to another, and although it sounds fucking insane, it's totally normal in this world. People are scared to live their day-to-day life just by fearing that she or he might be the next one that either snaps out or just gets involved in something and dies along with it. Or at least that's just how it goes around for the poor. The show starts off with David and his mother living with what they have and missing what they don't have. His mother works for extended hours while also running illegal acts just to sustain David's school, which basically would grant him a good future. And on trying to give her son a good life, she misses out on being able to live one with him. And eventually, with all that work, David's mom ends up passing away by simply not having enough money to pay for her medical bills. From there on, David finds himself doing a mod to his body, giving him a special ability which grants him like the skill to go ultra fast, but his POV being really slow, like slow motion. Basically something like Flash or just Franklin from GTA, I guess. In the process, he meets Lucy, which is a skilled cyber hacker, and the rest of her team, joining them and taking missions so that they survive together in the cruel Night City. And as I had mentioned, I watched the show without any prior knowledge, but I can say one thing really safely. Night City looks freaking amazing. The neon colors illuminating everything and the design of everything looks freaking great. I mean, it looks awesome. Look at this. Just look. So yeah, the 10 episode format that everyone talked about. Honestly, I think 10 episodes were actually perfect. At first, I kind of thought they should have added a filler episode or something a bit chill to the show, but then I just realized that the way they did it is actually brilliant and genius. The main character doesn't get a break from all the insane shit that's going on, so neither should we. And speaking of the characters that don't get a break, let's talk about the cast itself. We have Lucy, which is my favorite character throughout the show, and honestly looks stunning aesthetically. We have Rebecca, that's this really funny and vivid waifu, I guess. And yeah, although she seems like a lolly, she's like around 21, so yeah, it's safe, guys. We also have Maine, that just does the role of a father our main character doesn't have, and well, we have much more other deep and interesting characters along the story. And of course, it can't go without saying about the genius and incredible OST that this show has, that by the way has been playing throughout the episode, this video. And yeah, it's fucking amazing, I know guys. This show tells us a really deep message and is the perfect example of the saying, there is never a happy ending. So yeah guys, this was it. I tried not to spoil anything really important, but you probably have watched this show by now, and if you didn't, then what the actual fuck are you waiting for? Just go watch it right now guys. Go, yeah, goodbye. This project was insanely good, and honestly, I hope this wasn't an exception, but a standard situation to all the new collabs that we get. Thank you Trigger and CD Projekt for bringing us this masterpiece, and I hope many more will come.